Yo, what is good everyone? Nick Smith is back here, and yeah, I'm pretty happy that I can finally post another video on sport. Not finally, but you know, I'm happy that I can post a video on sport. The only reason I couldn't before was I was really busy, I had school exams and stuff like that. But I am back, which means I can post videos on my normal channel, Nick Smith, and I can also post videos on sport, which what I'm actually going to do in this video is create a fantasy draft which will lead me into a series that I'll be doing on sport, and it is a fantasy draft series where we have legends, throwback players and current players mixed in together in one whole league, and then with that we can make trades with other teams. With, you know, I can trade a legend with the current player or a throwback with the legend or whatever. And it's going to be a really fun series. We have throwback players such as Kevin Garnett, Dwayne Wade, Amari Stoudemire, Kobe Bryant, 95 overall. Then we have legends such as Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain. And then we have the throwback players that I've created. Oh, not the throwback players. In fact, we have 4 different things. We have current players, which is obviously the current players. Throwback players, which is, you know, Dwayne Wade, like old players that have kind of not in their prime. I've kind of created the old players to be in their prime, such as Steve Nash, Kobe, Dwayne Wade, etc. Then I've put legends in, such as, you know, the normal legends, MJ, Magic, Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain. But I've also created some legends that aren't in the game, such as Reggie Miller. Who else did I create? I created Chris Webber, Tracy McGrady. I created Ben Wallace, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I created another Wilt Chamberlain. So yeah, this series is going to go down. I hope all of you guys enjoy it, and let's get into it. The team I will be choosing for this My League series has got to be the team with the best jerseys in the NBA. The Toronto Raptors. They got the best looking jerseys. I reckon their throwback jerseys are crazy, so we're going to be choosing the Toronto Raptors as our team, as our franchise, and let's get into the draft. So with the first overall pick, Michael Jordan goes obviously number 1, then LeBron, then Magic, then Bird, Hakeem, Chamberlain, Russell, Duncan, Kareem. I put Kareem in this lineup, not in this lineup, in this roster. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I reckon he looks pretty good in this. You know, we got Kobe Bryant in throwback, Kobe, Dwayne Wade throwback. So yeah, this is going to be pretty good. We have KG. Oh, that's pretty cool. KG's on the Minnesota Timberwolves. I like that. That's pretty sick. Kareem, the other Kareem, 91 overall. This is actually the Bucks Kareem with all the facial hair and stuff. We got Charles Barkley, but yeah, we got the we got the 28th overall pick. Now, I want to make this series pretty fun. I don't want to make this series really, you know, we just beast and feast on everybody. I want to make this series where it's kind of, I don't want to get people like Dominique Wilkins, because I'll definitely play with Dominique Wilkins later on during the season as 2K15 keeps moving forward. But players that like Tracy McGrady, I'm never going to play with Tracy McGrady or Vince Carter throwback, or, you know, Paul Pierce throwback. I'm never going to play with these guys. So I reckon with our, what pick is it? 28th overall pick, we're going to choose Tracy McGrady. He's going to be a beast in this. Yeah, I'm going to choose Tracy McGrady. I can't wait to play with T-Mac. Tracy McGrady back on the Raptors, and he's, wow, Vince Carter. I would have liked to get Vince Carter. If Tracy McGrady doesn't work out for us, I will probably have fun with getting Vince Carter. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Dominique Wilkins is still on the board. I'm going to choose Dominique Wilkins. Having Tracy McGrady and Dominique Wilkins on the same team, that's pretty sick. We're going to have dunks for days with this My League series. Now, I do want to have some pretty good defense. Paul George, he's interesting. We already have a small forward and a shooting guard, so I don't know how Paul George would fit in. I know that I will get Ben Wallace as a center. Ben Wallace is one of my favorite players. If you guys didn't know that, Ben Wallace is actually one of my favorite players of all time. I reckon we're going to get Paul George. We can even run him at the power forward. He is 6'9". I like Paul George. So yeah, we're not even going to see Paul George play this year. So I might as well I might as well play with him in this My League series. But yeah, the next player, we got to get a center before all the other good centers run out. Ben Wallace, one of my favorite players of all time. Got to get him on this team. Now our team is looking beastly at the moment. It's looking really crazy at the moment. I think the next thing that we need is a point guard, I reckon. Yeah, we need a point guard badly. And John Stockton, he fits it perfectly. I want a point guard that can steal the ball and pass, because this is all just scoring. Apart from Ben Wallace, this is just scoring. I mean, these guys can play defense, don't get me wrong, but I think it will be fun when I actually have people to throw the lob. Like if I have John Stockton, it will just be lobs for days, and that's really what I want. I want to get John Stockton on this team. So he's going to be our point guard. Now, we can start going off doing the, I guess we can start doing the bench now. I probably will get a good power forward just in case we decide to get rid of Paul George. I do like Dennis Rodman, but he is 85 years old. Oh, well, that is a massive fail. I do like Dennis Rodman, but he is 37 years old, but he's an 85 overall. 85 years old. That's pretty old. I wouldn't expect him to play play basketball at 85 years old. I don't want to look at point. I want to look at all positions. I think to start off the bench, we should probably get. I reckon we get Kenneth Faried. Kenneth Faried, he has been a little bit disappointing during the start of the year, but I reckon he'll pick it up during the season, and I reckon he'll be pretty good in this My League series. And yeah, he's going to be fun to play with. Kenneth Faried, I like Kenneth Faried. Now, look at that. Dennis Rodman's still there. I don't really need Dennis Rodman since I just got Kenneth Faried. But Roy Hibbert, he's pretty good in this. He's definitely good in 2K. He didn't play that well at the end of last year. I do like I love Thaddeus Young, but I do like Del Curry. I would like to run Del Curry at the small forward, and I have an idea on what I want to do. In fact, I'm going to get a good center. There is one center that I like. I really like JJ Hickson. I'm debating on whether I choose JJ Hickson or Roy Hibbert. Let me have a look at the stats real quick. So medium range, obviously Hibbert wins that. How about overall? Obviously Hibbert wins that. What about free throws? 77 and 52. What about dunk? I know JJ Hickson's a crazy dunker. What? JJ Hickson's not even that good in this. I'm gonna choose Hibbert actually. Hibbert's gonna be he's gonna be the player that we're gonna choose. So Hibbert's gonna come off the bench as a crazy 7'2" center, and I have an idea on what oh no. My idea failed because I wanted to get Robert Pack and I wanted to get Zach LaVine. Instead, I missed out on both of them. But we need a point guard, and we need a point guard, and we need a small forward. So point guard and small forward. Let's have a look at the small forwards. There's not too many. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm going to choose him as my small forward. And then as my point guard, let's have a look. Patrick Mills. I like Patty Mills. He is Australian. For those who don't know, I am Australian. And he is Australian. So that's pretty cool to get Patty Mills. I'm going to try and get those two players. So Patty Mills is 77. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a 74. But I think Giannis will get picked first. So I'm going to choose Giannis. And yes, here we go. We can choose Patty Mills right here. So the team is looking really nice at the moment. Now all we need is some solid bench players that will just probably not get any minutes. I reckon we go maybe Norris Cole. I know, JaVale McGee. He is a crazy player in 2K. He's so good. I think he has like a 99 block. Because I once played with him and he literally just dunked it That's all he did. He just dunked it and blocks. Look at that. Standing dunks at 85. Dunk is an 83. And what's his block? He should be at high 90s, I think. For JaVale McGee, only an 82. Wow. I'm pretty sure he had a really high block in 2K14, but I will choose JaVale McGee. Maybe not now, though. I reckon probably Norris Cole. Norris Cole's pretty good. I'll choose Norris Cole. And then I'll choose JaVale McGee right here. And then I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't know. I may be wrong. Yeah, the draft has ended. So I'm going to exit the draft right here. And I like the way that our team is looking. I'm gonna download this draft class, which is the one I made. And let's have a look at our roster. Dominique Wilkins, Tracy McGrady. We've got Paul George, John Stockton, Ben Wallace, Kenneth Faried, the Manimal, Roy Hibbert, Del Curry. We've got Patty Mills, Norris Cole, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and JaVale McGee. I probably should just go to, yeah, here he is, Vince Carter. Don't want to get rid of Tracy McGrady, and I don't want to get rid of Dominique. But I'm just going to get rid of these two players. Get rid of James Worthy. Ooh, Chamberlain. Well, this team is actually pretty nice. I like this team. Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady. Vince Carter, Wilt Chamberlain, James Worthy. That's a pretty good team right there. Vince Carter. What if I throw in Dominique? The only problem is the salary issue, because I didn't really change the contracts in this, which I probably should have done. Who's one of their highest rated? Eric Gordon, and then we can throw in Kenneth Faried. I wonder. I don't really want to get rid of Faried. I want to get rid of Patty Mills. We throw in some picks. I wonder if this trade would work. I really want this trade to work. And I think, wow, that trade actually did work. Okay, I like that actually. I don't mind getting rid of Dominique Wilkins. Who's a better dunker? Obviously Vince Carter. And if you haven't noticed just yet, we got Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady on the same team. This is crazy. This is the real Toronto Raptors MyTEAM series. I may make a trade in the next episode as well, but I love the trade that we just made. I hope all of you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new for daily. I'm doing my Nick Smith outro. I gotta do my sport outro. I forget that I'm uploading this video on sport. But yeah, if you guys want to see this series continue on sport, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, because we really are trying to get this the biggest sport channel on YouTube. I mean, it's crazy. We are 5,000 subscribers. If you guys like my content, don't forget to hit that first link in the description box below. My YouTube channel is Nick Smith. And yeah, I have a MyTEAM series going on with the Miami Heat. But yeah, like I said, don't forget to comment down below. Subscribe if you're new, leave a like, and I'm out guys. Peace!